Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to work on this climbing hydrangea today, prune it back a little bit, try and get a bit of light into it because as you can see it's growing pretty full. I've never had this flower yet. As you can see it's a root over rock, but I've never had it flower. But I've got flower buds now on the top. Let's show you them there now. You see there, I've got flower buds coming, so I've never normally left it flower because I didn't want to take from the energy of growing it, but I think this year maybe I'll let it flower just for a change, just to see it in flower. I've never had it, like I said. So okay, so I'm going to go in and see if I can thin it out a bit, get a bit of light in there, get rid of some of the branches that are growing back in towards the tree and stuff. And you can see the back of it, you can see a bit more because obviously that's the back, less light hitting it. Might be a good idea actually to work from here so I can see in a bit better to branches that are growing in towards the tree. One here, take out the whole branch. Yeah, so it might be nice just to see it flowering. Under there we can get rid of. One up the top here, little one just starting, we'll get rid of that one. There's one there we can get rid of. Just trying to see, is there anything else I can get rid of from looking through this way before I start at the front. I don't think there is, maybe that one. Let's go to the front and see. Well, it didn't make any difference at all really, but anyway. Right, so let's just try and get in here and have a look what we've got and make a decision on what we're going to take away. Maybe we can get rid of this top branch here. I'll take that one out. What I can do is reduce some of the leaves as well, which will just make it send out new leaves. One in here we can get rid of. Maybe what I should do is start by taking off all the bigger leaves. Maybe that's a better idea, and then I'll be able to see into it a bit better. And then it will also encourage you just to push out the smaller leaves. So just kind of a semi-defoliation, if you like. That one can probably go. Maybe this is all I have to do, maybe this will let enough light in. I think this is what I normally do. Is either defoliate it right back or semi-defoliate it like this. Just keep taking off the bigger leaves, letting the smaller ones push out, and then when they get too big, I'll take them off and keep doing that. See, they can get quite big, the leaves, if you leave them, so they shade out quite a lot. It's already starting to look a bit better. We were at a car boot sale again this morning. No pots or anything. The only thing I did find out was a couple of little lines. Let's go with my other lines and stuff for my African tree. I seem to have lots of African animals, but only one African style tree. Maybe it's time I did another one. They take it in turns. Sometimes there's giraffe under it, sometimes there's lions, they have hyenas. So I have a water buffalo that I put under it before. So yeah, maybe it's time we had a look at doing an African style. Yeah, kind of, as I'm doing this, it's bringing back memories of what I do. I do remember doing this with it. It's good and healthy, I know that. I repotted it this year. It was in a kind of a thin, narrow pot. If you didn't see it, you can go back on my videos and you'll find it. It was in a kind of a narrow pot, so I took it out of that and put it into this more, because there was very little room on either side for the roots. You can see it was pinned up against like that, so this one at least gives it more room for the roots to spread a bit. And where the pot came out here, just kept filling with weeds, so it was changed it for this one. I think it'll do a bit better in this one now. The roots have time to room to spread, because they were kind of starting to bulge out over the pot, and they weren't looking like they were going to do too good this year. See, as you take these off, your back leaves, little back leaves like that, that'll just push out. Once these have gone, they will fill out very quickly. Like that, I tend not to take all the leaves off, because then you just end up with a bare tree. You're looking at a bare tree for a little while. Whereas if you just do it a bit at a time, I also think it helps, because you've still got a bit of energy going into the tree. With some of the leaves on, rather than taking the whole lot off in one go. Don't even know what colour the flowers are on this, so it'll be interesting to see them. There's 2 flower buds up there. Okay, just a few more here, which is a bit heavy. How's that looking? Big one in here, get rid of. Probably a few too many over here. Okay, we can see the ground structure now again. And like that, we haven't stripped it completely bare, so still looks kind of half decent. And like I said, you can just I'll just keep doing that through the summer, and slowly but surely it'll keep sending out more and more leaves. We could probably take off this one here is crossing. And keep ramifying by doing that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much, the more you look at it, the more you see. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty done. There's a few little weeds in here, but you can see, I'll show you the Carnage camera. It took off, so there's a fair bit of leaves taken off there now. So might help slow it down a little bit because it was growing crazy there. Issue weeds. Looks like the soil is quite dry, so we've got good water in now as well. One big ones we missed back here. I'll leave these two because this could fill out here a bit more, so I'll let that push out a bit. Okay, so I think that's it. Just a short video today, just to do a little pruning on that. Definitely is enjoying its new home in this pot. More oval pot rather than the skinny one. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. So as always guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And any comments, don't forget to throw them up as well. It's nice to see the comments and get your feedback, and it helps out the channel. And as always, we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.